Hi, I'm Dennis Dortch, and you're watching Fade to Black on 24 Wire TV. Really a creative person in general. I started off as a sort of a story writer in school, and I didn't really think about film so much until I went to film school. So, I really went to recording arts school. I wanted to do music. And so film was kind of a prerequisite, and I just sort of said, okay, let me figure it out. I changed my major to film from recording arts, and I pretty much wanted to figure out how I can sort of do both music and film. I think it's the same thing, it's all rhythm. And I did a short film. I was like, oh, okay. So I got into a festival with it and got an agent, and it was nice. And then I said, oh, I got the bug. And then I started regular life after graduating from college and never really did film until I decided to do a feature. And my feature was really comprised of 6 short films. It's called A Good Day to Be Black and Sexy. And I said, oh, okay, that's an easy way. I can do it on the weekends and I wouldn't have to figure out how to do one big thing at one big time. After my independent film, Good Day Black and Sexy, was released, it was a lack of control, I felt. Like, we have like a disconnect as filmmakers a lot of times from knowing what, I guess, our expectations are and distributors' expectations. Totally, everything is yes, yes, yes until you actually get down to the real business. And the business distributor is a lot of times they already know everything is going to happen. They know what they're going to do. They know their pipeline. They know how much money they're going to spend. They're not going to do anything different for you. So I found that out the hard way. And I said, okay, how can I take back control of everything that I'm doing, or at least be able to have some sort of autonomy? And so back then, it was 2008. My film was just released, just only here in LA. And I said, okay, let's start shooting at least vignettes from the film to at least promote the DVD release. It was surprising because we thought the number was going to be more popular than the couple, because the couple we felt was very quiet and pulled back and subtle, but the response has been greater for the couple than the number. The number has its underground fans who like that edginess and sort of really uncomfortable situations talking about things. The couple is a lot more broader now, we're seeing. So the response has been great. I mean, I don't think we've really got started yet. A lot of our material, the minisodes, was the stuff we shot like 2 years ago. The best thing about creating content for Black and Sexy TV or the web is you're just able to cut out the middleman, and distribution is just seamless. You're able to educate yourself, number one, on exactly what you're capable of or what you should be doing. So even if you go to another medium, no one can tell you you don't understand an audience. No one can tell you you don't understand the execute story. No one can tell you that, and it's such obviously a low cost way to do it. It's just, you're just getting practice, you're getting sharper. Where are some of the most frustrating trends in black film? In film in general, I think so you know what, here's what I'll say. Overall with black film, I believe it's really not about a trend. I think it's about not having the opportunity to do a multifaceted sort of look at our culture. So I think that's if I find that to be frustrating, if anything, it will be that. As far as the direction things are going, it's only temporary until something hits and everybody runs after that. I don't find it any problems at all. I just think that the lack of diversity, or that is what most frustrating for most people, I believe. And they put it all on one person's shoulders, but I think it's about really just shrugging it off. You know what I mean? It's not personal, you know? Well, we're actually gearing up to do the couple movie. This is something that it's just a recent idea, and we're always trying to figure out something more creative. So I knew I was gonna make another movie. I was pretty much like, just feeling like, oh, you know, I got tired of movies after making my movie, and I just wanted to try something else. Now I'm back to like, want to make another movie. So the couple movie is something that we're really like hot on right now, and we're really figuring out how we're gonna do it. But that's what's next on the agenda, and I think that'll sort of really pull back the layers a lot and be able to see that this is a transmedia venture. This is not about, you know, being stuck in one thing. I think the content, like I said, can live anywhere. We just re-envision the couple in a movie setting, and there you go. You know, and then we'll still have our series going on, and I believe that synergy between the two is like something that's exciting for us.